Regular board meeting to order, but before I start, trustee Chalmalave did call and say that she need to be dialed in because she's working tonight, so I will call her. Also, trustee Armour will be absent. She had a death in her family, so keep her and her family in your prayers. And let me get trustee Chalmalave on the line. Hi, trustee. We getting ready to start the regular board meeting, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome. So again, I would like to call our regular board meeting to order at 7:35. We're located in the Village Chambers, 2350 South 25th Avenue. Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham?
Here.
Trustee Chamalave?
Here.
Trustee Senior?
Here.
Mayor Thompson?
Here.
Trustee Shelby?
Here.
Trustee Armour is absent. Trustee Miller is absent. And Madam President, we have a quorum. At this time, I would like to ask permission or have a motion to allow Trustee Chamalave to participate via electronic due to sickness.
She's working.
I'm sorry, due to working. I apologize. So at this time, I need a motion from one of the board members.
All right, so I'll make the motion to include trustee Fanny Chamalave.
Second.
Okay, it's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior, to allow trustee Chamalave to participate electronically. We'll take a roll call. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
And trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, you do have a quorum now.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, can we please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Will we all pause for a moment of silence? Okay, thank you. Next is public comments. Item 2, I have received none from the public. Moving to item 3, communications. I do have one item. We have a health fair coming up. It's the COVID Clinic Blood Drive Health Fair, April 16th, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., located at Schroeder Park, 2600 South 13th Avenue in Broadview. For more information, contact 708-681-3600 or go to our website, www.broadview-il.gov. That ends communications. Next item, 4, consideration to approve the following minutes. Minutes from the March 21st, 22 regular board meeting.
Motion to approve.
Nice.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Senior, seconded by trustee Abraham. Madam President.
Thank you, trustee Abraham. You have any questions or comments?
No questions.
Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chalmalave?
No questions.
Trustee Shelby?
No questions.
Trustee Armour and trustee Miller are absent. Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham.
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave.
Yes.
Trustee Senior.
Yes.
Trustee Shelby.
Yes.
And trustees Armour and Miller are absent. This carries 4-0. Thank you. Next item, approval of minutes from the February 15th and March 29th special board meetings. I'm going to ask that we motion to table this until the next board meeting. We had a couple of changes last minute.
Both of them?
Both of them, yes.
For both of them?
Yep, I'll do both of them. That's one.
Okay. I would like to put in a motion to table these two special board meetings for February 15th and March 29th of 2020.
Until the next board meeting?
Until the next board meeting.
Okay,
To the next board.
April
I'll
18th.
second it.
Okay, it's been properly motioned by trustee Senior, seconded by trustee Abraham, to table both the special board meetings from February 15th, 2022 and March 29th, 2022 until the next board meeting. I'll take a quick roll call, and this is for both items. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
And trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, This carries 4-0 to table these minutes.
Thank you.
Next, item 5, consideration to approve expenditures. Grand total of all funds, $690,199.90.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. Finance Chairwoman of the Finance Committee, trustee Shelby, will you please read the warrant list?
Yes. This is the AP warrant list for March the 31st, 2022. The vendors are L. Warren Ore Company Incorporated, $30,646.18. AT&T, $17,095.23. B&F Construction Code Services, $3,311.96. Baker Tilly US LLP, $14,596.25. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, $140,114.01. Broadview Fire Pension, $43,889.40. Broadview Police Pension, $29,813.88. Broadview Public Library, $57,547.03. Broadview Westchester Joint Water Agency, $225,954.85. David Ormsby Incorporated, $3,000. Delgado Law Group LLC, $12,840.00. Eco Clean Maintenance Incorporated, $2,504.00. Edward Hancock Engineering, $6,098.88. Geno's Heating and Plumbing Incorporated, $26,402.50. Grasco Graphics Incorporated, $4,354.64. H&H Electric Company, $2,837.19. Joseph L. Ponsetto, $4,290.00. Marva Lade Ray, $2,500.00. Montana and Welch LLC, $2,730.00. Nafisco Incorporated, $3,461.00. Ronald E. Loyo, $14,125.00. South Central Capital Group LLC, $7,000. West Cook County Solid Waste Agency, $7,015.63. The total of expenditures over $2,500 was $662,127.63, which is 96% of all of the total expenditures in the amount of $690,199.90. We have an electronic payment, and the vendor is Chase Credit Card Payment, and this is reflecting as of February the 25th, 2022. It's $3,742.00. Okay, the following funds were affected by these expenditures. The general fund in the amount of $418,192.09. The garbage fund in the amount of $7,015.63. The motor fuel tax fund, $2,172.88. The capital projects fund, $292.50. The water and sewage fund in the amount of $262,526.80. Again, for a grand total of $690,199.90. And Madam President, that concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Shelby. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
No questions.
Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chalmalave?
No questions.
Trustee Shelby?
No questions.
Trustee Armour and Trustee Miller are absent. Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave,
Yes.
Trustee Senior,
Yes.
Trustee Shelby,
Yes.
Madam President. Your vote, Mayor Thompson?
Yes.
And Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you. Next, item 6, presentation, we have none. Item 7, old business, we have none. Item 8, new business. A, an ordinance of the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois, providing for a feasibility study and report with respect to the designation of a certain area as a tax increment financing redevelopment project area, or TIF.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by Trustee Senior, seconded by Trustee Abraham. Madam President?
So this is a process that typically takes place for a new TIF district, and so I've asked Pete from TESCA to come and get any questions that you may have. We had circulated this information in your board packet, and so the TIF that we have is getting ready to expire, and we want to create a new TIF, adding more to it, but we need to do a feasibility study prior to. And so in this, it includes for an amount for $25,000 without housing, but I'm asking for the board to approve up to $30,000 to include a home study, only because we may want to develop some of the vacant land, and we need to include that in this feasibility study. So Pete, if you don't mind coming to tell us about the TIF, or Tom, but if you got any questions, Pete is the expert in this.
Thank you, Mayor. My name's Pete. I'm from Tusker Associates. I've been working with the village for probably 15 years now. I've helped you with set up you have I think 3 TIFs left now. And I mostly helped Dave and staff with plan commission stuff. There are many TIFs, probably about 100 now, so I've probably done more TIFs than anyone in the state. The reason we're looking at this right now, your primary TIF is Roosevelt Road. It's set to expire this year. I've been working with your attorney and with staff, just looking at various options of what could you do once that TIF expires. We were looking at possibly extending it, and now we're kind of looking at creating a new TIF when that one expires. Looking at the existing area, I did a little analysis on the values of properties compared to the base when the TIF was set up, so we can see what's actually generating increment in the TIF and what's not, so we can kind of look at a new boundary to potentially set up a new TIF. What you're approving now is just to do a study. It doesn't commit you to actually do anything. It just commits you to do the study, and we'll see how it looks, see what we can get to qualify, and basically that I'll handle everything, the eligibility study, the redevelopment plan, all the notices that are required through the TIF Act. That's all included in there. And basically, we'll see how it looks, and it takes probably about 4 to 6 months to go through the process with all of the required notices and meetings in the TIF Act.
Well, thank you, Pete. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
No questions. I know you said you wanted to, increase a certain amount in there, right?
For the housing, so we can do $25,000 just for the commercial side of it, and then to include housing, additional $5,000?
Yeah, essentially, the required elements are an eligibility study to, I'll go out and look at all the properties, photograph them, make sure the area qualifies according to the act. The main part is the redevelopment plan, where we go through what are you gonna do with the money. And then there's a trigger if there's a certain number of residential units within whatever area that we designate. That triggers a housing study, which is essentially if redevelopment would displace any residents, we look at if there's alternate comparable priced housing within the area that they could be relocated to. That only triggers if there's 75 or more residential units within whatever area we designate.
Okay. And then does it have to show the different amount that the mayor was asking for then, or no?
I think I put it in there.
It's in
If
here.
that That's what we're looking at, how it's actually creating a new one.
Okay, got it. That's the end of my question.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Senior?
No, you answered my question. I was gonna ask the process, but you just answered it, so thank you.
Trustee Chalmalave?
My question was in regard also to the housing study, but it was answered, so thank you.
Thank you. Trustee Shelby?
And no questions.
Thank you. So I do want to read for the record, Mr. Clerk, the cost estimated. So for Phase 1, eligibility finance report is $10,000. Phase 2, project redevelopment plan is $10,000. Phase 3, housing impact study, F required, is $5,000, and that's the housing study that was mentioned in Phase 4, adoption of redevelopment project, $5,000. So the total amount is $30,000, but the total would be without housing study is $25,000. So we were approving the $30,000 if it triggers to go for the housing study. And so, Mr. Clerk, I'll ask for a roll call, please.
Can I just say one more
Sure.
quick thing? Just for the record, Tom just brought this up, just so you guys are
You want to
aware-
come back to the mic because we stream live.
Just so you guys are aware, any of the fees to do these types of studies, they are TIF eligible expenses, so it can be paid through the existing
Right.
TIF fund.
That's, thank you. I forgot to mention that, but that's true. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we'll have a roll call. Thank you. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chalmalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes,
And trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this carries 5-0. Thank you.
thank you.
Next item, B, consideration of an application for a business license requested by Collins Plumbing located at 2611 21st Street to operate in the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. Commissioner Upshaw, you want to tell us about the Collins Plumbing?
Yes, Mayor. Good evening, Mayor, Board of Trustees, audience. Collins Plumbing will be located at 2611 21st Street. They will provide plumbing, specialized plumbing services to commercial restaurants. They'll also be doing repairs. All inspections have been performed, and they are compliant with our village code, and I have submitted their application for consideration by the village board. I'll entertain any questions at this time.
Trustee Abraham? Trustee Senior? Trustee Shelby?
And this is just for commercial? It's not for residential?
Yes, just for commercial.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and I think trustee Chalmalave got disconnected. So, can we get a roll call vote?
Yes, we can. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chalmalave is temporarily absent. Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Mayor Thompson?
Yes.
Not on this one?
No, Mayor, Madam Chair,
Sorry
if I may.
about that.
Okay, so the clerk is doing a roll call vote for the Collins Plumbing located at 2611 Trustee Chalmalave.
Okay. Can you hear us, trustee Chalmalave?
No, I had her on mute. I said the clerk is doing a roll call vote for the Collins Plumbing located at 2611 21st Street. Did you have any comments or questions for this business?
No.
And he's doing a roll call vote. What would be your vote?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this carries 4-0.
Okay, thank you.
Next, item C, consideration of an application for a business license requested by Harbor Freight Tools USA Incorporated, located at 450 Broadview Village Square, to operate in the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior. Madam President.
Thank you. So I did get a call in reference to Harbor Freight being open without a business license. So I explained to the trustee that they were issued a temporary license until we had a regular board meeting. So they were in compliance with all the things that needed to be in place as it relates to fire safety and the building code compliance. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comment?
No questions. I'm glad they're here.
Thank you. Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chalmalave?
No, they
Trust-
were answered, thank you.
No, you're welcome. Trustee Shelby?
No questions.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chalmalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this carries 4-0.
Thank you.
all. Next, item D, consideration of an application for a business license requested by McLean Company LLC, located at 2020 Parks Drive, to operate in the Village of Broadview, County of Cook, State of Illinois.
Motion to approve.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by Trustee Abraham, seconded by Trustee Senior. Madam President?
Thank you. Trustee Abraham, you have any questions or comments?
No questions.
Trustee Senior?
No questions.
Trustee Chalmalave?
No questions.
Trustee Shelby?
No questions.
Mr. Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, we can, Madam President. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chalmalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this carries 4-0. Thank you all. Next, item 9, application for the authority to expend funds. We have none. Item 10. Item 10 is our closed session. Number 1, Section 2C1, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline of specific employees. Section 2C11, litigation against or on behalf of the Village of Broadview, or where the village finds that an action is probable or imminent. And 2, possible action on items coming out of closed session. Need a motion?
Motion to approve.
No, we're gonna motion to adjourn
Motion to
regular board
adjourn the
meeting.
Is that what you
And
need?
yes,
Nice second.
it's been properly motioned by Trustee Abraham, seconded by Trustee Shelby to go into closed session. Roll call. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chalmalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. We are hereby adjourned from regular board meeting and going into closed session at 7:56 PM. Thank you.
Trustee We ready?
Okay, we are now hereby adjourned from closed session and back in regular session. I'm going to ask for a motion to reconvene regular session.
Motion to reconvene for a regular session board.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior to reconvene regular session in our regular board meeting this evening. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Hearing no opposition, we are hereby adjourned we are hereby reconvened at 8:09 p.m. I'm trying to rush the night along.
Okay.
Madam President, your floor.
Thank you. So we do have action items coming out of closed session, so I'll ask for a motion.
I'll make the motion to go ahead and approve the amount of $7,500.
We need a second.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Abraham, seconded by trustee Senior to approve the amount discussed in closed session for the settlement agreement in the amount of $7,500. Madam President,
Can we get a roll call, please?
roll call. Trustee Abraham,
Yes.
trustee Chalmalave,
Yes.
trustee Senior,
Yes.
trustee Shelby.
Yes.
And Madam President, this carries 4-0. Thank you all. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, next item. Item 11, Village Clerk's Report. There was one thing I did want to say. You know what, I'm gonna forego my report at this, oh yes, I know. Wanted to go on record as saying all department head reports have been filed with the clerk's office. I have them in case you didn't receive them, on hand for review. That concludes my report, Madam President. Next is item 12, Village President, Mayor Katrina Thompson.
Thank you, and good evening to the Broadview residents. A couple of things I do want to bring to your attention. We are sending our condolences to trustee Armour, family on the passing of her sister-in-law. Please keep the family in your prayers. We will release some detailed information tomorrow as we have received them late this afternoon. Also, we received a letter from the Broadview Food Pantry showing appreciation of Sergeant Beata for speaking to the volunteers about safety concerns. This is a service that's provided under the leadership of Chief Thomas Mills. If any business would like training in the workplace, please contact the police department or the Broadview Business Association. Also, we are in the planning phase of our Juneteenth celebration, and it's going pretty well, so we have another committee meeting coming tomorrow. But if you have any ideas or things that we should consider, please don't hesitate to reach out to the Juneteenth committee. That's either the village administrator, Letisa Jones, who's in charge of the vendors, and then our event entertainment is Lily and Clerk McGreer. I do want to bring to the attention that we received a letter from the Broadview Westchester Joint Water Agency. The city of Chicago is raising water rates. And so this is a conversation that is not an easy conversation that we have to have, but just so that you all know, in the village of Broadview, we put a 5-year plan together for water rates. And so I have the finance team reassessing what that looked like for the water rates that will go into 2023 and what that means to us. So be on the lookout for what those numbers will look like as it relates to the water rate increase. The Chicago Municipal Code states beginning June 1st, 2016, and every year thereafter, the annual rate shall adjust upwards if applicable by applying to the previous year rates the rate of inflation calculated based off the Consumer Price Index, urban wages earners and clerical workers, Chicago, all items, published by the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics for the 365-day period ending on the most recent January 1st. Any such annual increase, however, should be capped at 105% of the previous year rate. The applicable Consumer Price Index inflation for 2021 was 7.14%. So therefore, please be advised that a 5% water rate increase will take effect June 1st, 2022. The rate will be as follows. So for the water agency, effective June 1st, 2022, the water rate is $32 $4.33 per 1,000 cubic feet, or approximately $4.33 per 1,000 gallons. So I just wanted to bring that to the attention of all of our water consumers, whether it's the residents or our business stakeholders. We have ours locked in for what that look like for the village of Broadview. We are also looking at other things as it relates to how we utilize our infrastructure, you know, looking at impact fees on how we get impacted by our large water users. This is something that we cannot sustain, and everything that we do in the village of Broadview is sustainable management. And so we cannot control what the city of Chicago is going to do as it relates to water rates. So I just want to put it on the radar that this is, that's going to be coming up on the radar for all of us. We are paying attention to what that look like for the city of Chicago, and with the water increase. I don't understand why we got a water increase and we giving people, giving them, you know, helping them out on their water bills. You know, we increasing the fees, but now we got to help them to pay the water bill. So it's some things that, you know, I'm most certainly paying attention to, but most certainly we are not increasing our water rates for this fiscal year because we already locked ours in when we did the last water rate increase a couple of years ago. But most certainly I want to be transparent and upfront with the village of Broadview on what that looks like for us in our future as it relates to water usage and water infrastructure. So with that being said, I'll call, one other thing I would like to address. It came up from a trustee that I guess sometimes we don't understand the role of the president and the board of trustees. And so I had the village attorney put a memo together that I'm going to circulate to all the trustees and the clerk for the clerk to have a record on the role of the village president and the board of trustees. This is something that is in the Illinois Municipal Code as well as the Village of Broadview Village Code. I will encourage all trustees to get educated and be informed on the roles that we have as we serve the public. It's our fiduciary duties to know what we can and what we cannot do and be respectful of each other at all times. So with that being said, I will pass this out to trustees that's not here. It will be in your mailbox, and I'll call for a motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been properly motioned by trustee Shelby, seconded by trustee Senior to adjourn this evening's meeting. I'll take a roll call. Trustee Abraham?
Yes.
Trustee Chamalave?
Yes.
Trustee Senior?
Yes.
Trustee Shelby?
Yes.
Trustees Armour and Miller are absent. Madam President, this meeting is hereby adjourned at 8:16 p.m. Thank you all. Have a great evening.
Thank you.